Fame's anonymous. I know I am. Hey, hey, hey. It's obvious, tune into Phantoms Anonymous. They talk about everything from Batman to Pocahontas. Leave you in astonishment like beat a Mario Odyssey. It's going down, girls and boys, pick up your phone and follow me. Malcolm's always delivering, just like dominoes. The newest breaking news, like who just got the new movie role. So get a snack and relax your toes. It's time to get the knowledge from the pros. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fandoms Anonymous. I am here today to talk about Trollhunters Season 3 on Netflix. DreamWorks, Guillermo del Toro. Oh my God, Trollhunters is one of the best animated series I have ever watched in my life. Season 3 was even more epic. We start Season 3 off with Jim and the other Trollhunters, Claire and Toby, and you got Blinky, and you got my man Arg. They're all trying to stop Gunmar, because now Gunmar is now trying to bring about what's called the Eternal Night. I'm sorry, it's a spoiler review. He's trying to bring about what's called the Eternal Night, which means that darkness will be across the entire land, across the entire world, and trolls will be able to roam free and take over everything. He ends up getting the help of a woman that we know as the Eldritch Queen, the Pale Lady, or Morgana. Come to find out, she was an old foe of Merlin. We also meet Merlin in this season. Now, you guys know every time Jim takes on the powers of the Troll Hunter, his phrase is, "For the glory of Merlin, daylight is mine to command." So we meet Merlin. We understand why Merlin created the amulet, why he created the amulet in order to have Troll Hunters to continue to fight Morgana all throughout history. We thought Merlin was just dead, but Merlin was just sleeping, and he had to be awakened by the powers of the amulet. What happened was, in order for them to get to Merlin, they had to actually destroy the amulet to bring about this blue gem that's in the amulet that powers it in order to get them to Merlin. There was a staff called the Staff of Avalon, and Gunmar was working to get the staff from the tomb of Merlin to give it to Morgana so that she could bring about the Eternal Night so that Gunmar could reign supreme. But we all know when there's a big bad over the big bad, that the big bad is trying to help to become the big bad, this big bad is always going to reign supreme and just be like, I don't really need you no more. You were just a pawn to get what I needed. We found out that the Battle of Killerhead, Arg and Blinky were there, and a lot of the other trolls that we know, including Drawl, they were there, and Drawl's father, the original Troll Hunter, they were all there. And the real battle that was going on was the battle on the other side of the Killerhead forest between Morgana and Merlin, where they fought and clashed, and Merlin sacrificed himself to capture Morgana. Come to find out, Morgana was trapped inside the Heartstone, inside Troll Market. That's where she was trapped by Merlin. We just got so much more character development in this season. We got the return. Well, he was already back, but we got the return of Strickler, who actually came around his mother. And speaking of mother, and speaking of parents, all the parents, including Toby's grandma, know that they fight trolls, that Jim is a troll hunter. They know the whole shebang, because if you remember, there was an accident that happened where Barbara almost died, and they had to take her down into Troll Market, and she saw everything, but they decided to wipe her memory. But her memory started to come back because she was in the basement painting pictures of everything. She's painting pictures of Jim, painting pictures of Walter as the changeling, his changeling troll version of himself, painting pictures of Blinky and Arg and everything. She was painting pictures of everything because she was having those flashes of memory. But like I said, they all came clean to all the parents. All the parents know they support them 100%. We get to a good climactic battle. Anger Rot, one of the best villains I have watched in the animated series. Anger Rot is back because he was brought back to life by Morgana, who created him in the first place. So he's back in the picture. He came to help Gunmar fight the Troll Hunter, but we also found out that Anger Rot was on the troll side back then, but somehow he had got poisoned mentally by Morgana and began to fight against the trolls and fight alongside Gunmar and the Gum Gums. But we lose Anger Rot, we lose Drawl. Drawl is killed as well in the fight against Gunmar and Arcadia. It was just a spectacular season. Merlin ends up getting Jim to take this concoction and pour it in the tub, and he submerged himself in water, and now Jim is Jim, but he's also a troll. So he's part Jim, part troll, and he even looks like a troll now. So that was able to give him some extra power in the fight against Gunmar and Morgana and Anger Rot. Claire ends up getting possessed by Morgana as well and tries to kill Jim, but they have a good character development where Claire starts to believe in herself and she takes back the staff, and now she's the ruler of the staff. Just a lot happened in this part 3 or season 3 of Trollhunters, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. In the end, Morgana is defeated. Angerite is killed. Of course, like I said earlier, Drawl is killed. Gunmar is defeated. And now we're in a situation where they lost the entire Hearthstone that was powering Troll Market, because that's where Morgana was using all her power from, and that's where she was trapped and encaged. Now, don't think Morgana's gone for full-fledged by a long shot. Don't think she's gone all the way. Never think that about a powerful villain such as that. So now they're going to get another Hearthstone, and apparently it's, as Merlin said, in a place you call New Jersey. So it looks like season 4 is going to be dealing with Blinky and Claire, Merlin, Jim going off to New Jersey to go get the Hearthstone, and Arg and Toby are going to stay behind. We also got Merlin built armor for Claire and Toby as well for them to wield during these fights. So just amazing. Guillermo del Toro, you have done an amazing job with this show. I absolutely love Trollhunters, and I know you guys like it too. I want to know what you guys thought about season 3 of Trollhunters in the comments below, whether you watch this on YouTube or Facebook. As I always say, we'll see you guys in another video.
Check it, it's Phantoms Anonymous in the spot. Gonna let you know what's poppin', let you know what's hot about all the different cons, movies, and TV shows, Funko Pops, games, and more. Whoa, so here we go. From Marvel to DC, Transformers like Bumblebee, we got all your fandom needs. So sit back and relax and enjoy the views. Leave a like and subscribe, check in on Facebook to stay tuned.